guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here again, and if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking that fat red button and the little bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Speaking of new videos, there's another one coming up tomorrow and the day after and the day after until Halloween. It's 31 days of Halloween on my channel, so make sure you come back every day for more creepy or sometimes cute and or sexy looks. Anyway, I will leave you with the tutorial. It's a really fun makeup. One of the sorry, I have trouble speaking. One of the most exciting and creepy one I've done in a long time, so I'm like super pumped right now and proud and happy with the result. So yeah, I think that's all. Enjoy the tutorial and see you at the end. Alright guys, I'm ready to start this stitched Frankenstein, I don't know how to say Frankenstein in English, sorry. Frankenstein inspired makeup tutorial. Knowing that when I woke up this morning I was going to do a mummy, somehow I ended up deciding to do a stitched Frankenstein makeup tutorial. Anyway, that's for the background story. So let's get started. I want to moisturize. This is the first thing I do every time I do a makeup because my face is my canvas, so sorry, I have allergies today, every day. My face is my canvas, so I want to take care of it. Alright, so I'm using an oil. It's a rose oil. It's organic. It's amazing. It smells delicious. I love it. It's one of my favorite products of all time. It's called Rose Hay Bio Regenerate Oil and it's by Pi. Sorry, I have allergies, so if you see me make faces all the time, you know why. It's by Pi and it's wonderful. I'm going to put on a primer. I'm a little bit pissed right now because I thought I was filming, but I wasn't, and I just had done my eyebrow, but I had to remove it so I could do it in front of you guys. I'm stupid. Am I filming? Yes. Okay, so let's start over. I am going to block out my eyebrow and I'm using a glue stick sponge, not a glue stick sponge because it doesn't mean anything. I thought it would be kind of cool, but doesn't really make sense. I'm using a glue stick, a sponge, and compact powder. Am I filming? Yes, I'm so paranoid now. Now I'm going to use a white crayon and I'm gonna draw the different patches of my face, on my face. I'm so bad at explaining what I do. And I was a teacher. My first job for many years was to be a teacher. It's just English is not my native language, so I have difficulty explaining what I do. Also because most of the time I don't know what I'm doing, but I shouldn't be saying that because it discredits me a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna sketch where I want the patches to be, the patches of different skins to be on my face. I've had so enough of me. And then I don't know, then we'll see. Okay, now with a pink red crayon, I'm going to go over the lines here and enlarge them and shape them a bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to do the beauty look and I'm starting with foundation. Now time for contouring and highlighting. So before I put on my highlight, I want to add a little bit of blush. So I'm going to go for this one. And now let's highlight. We'll go for this pale pink one. Okay, now I'm going to fix my eyebrow a little bit because I don't know if you can see, but here the hairs don't grow very much anymore. So I'm just gonna fill that part in with black eyeshadow and that's about it. I don't like working on my eyebrows. I like them to be natural. Okay, now I'm gonna do the eye makeup. I will start with the eye base, eye primer, and that's it. Alright, so for the crease, I'm using this red eyeshadow here. Now I'm putting a lip crayon on my waterline. And for the bottom lid, I'm using the same colors I've put before, this one. And now I will highlight the inner corner with this pink shimmery. Now let's add eyeliner. Alright, I'm gonna glam up a little bit. Okay, let's move on to the lips. I'm going to apply a liquid lipstick. It is red, obviously. Now I want to try something, I'm not sure about it, but I want to give it a little ombre finish, so I'm going to put this eyeshadow, the same one that I have in my eyes, and I'm going to tap it on the lipstick. And then I will put on black eyeshadow to darken my ombre finish. Okay, now let's move on to the fun part, the different patches of skin. First, foundation. And now I'm going to lighten that patch with this light contouring eyeshadow, contouring shadow. And now for this patch here, I'm going to use a dark shadow. Okay, now for the eye, I'm going to put on a white cream paint. Okay, so I'm going to set the paint with loose powder. And now I'm going to give this white a yellowish tone with this powder here. Okay, now this patch of skin here is going to be gray, grayish, or yeah, gray, literally gray. For this patch here, I'm using a purple eyeshadow. And for this patch here, I'm going to use green. For this tiny one here, I'm using a dark purple. I mean, it's not even a dark purple, it's just purple. Now I'm going to shade the edges of all the patches so that they look a bit older and decaying and disgusting. And for the last patch, I'm using 2 green eyeshadows. Okay, so this white patch here is not looking disgusting enough, so I'm going to make it look like it's bruised and decaying. And I'll use different shades of eyeshadows, red, orange, purple. I don't really know it yet, but I'm just gonna make it look more like a dead person's skin. Okay, now it's time to work on the wounds themselves. I want to make them look 3D and realistic. I want to add bruises and stitches and depth. So I'm gonna start by bruising my skin near the wounds. And to do that, I'm using I'm not sure. I'm using this color here. And now with a smaller tip, I'm going to add red eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go over the wounds, the cuts, and paint them red. Alright, now I'm going to darken the inside and the middle of the cuts with black eyeshadow and a detail brush. Okay, I'm going to highlight the edges of my cuts, and I'm going to use white paint. It itches me. I look super creepy. I'm weirding myself out. I think I'm almost done. I'm going to draw all the stitches now. And to do that, I'm using my NYX Cosmetics Vinyl, I don't know, black eyeliner. Alright, and now with a white eyeliner, I'm gonna go over the stitches and make them look a little bit more realistic and shiny or 3D, yeah. Alright guys, there is one more thing I want to do. I already started here. It is adding some brown or black eyeshadow depending where I am on my face to give more, again, more realism to my stitches and give it like a bruise effect around where the stitches are. I don't know. You understand what I mean, right? I'm excited, I'm finished. I'm going to put on one contact lens on this eye. It's a zombie blind contact, so I will not be able to see with this eye, but it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look white and creepy and dead, which is what we are, right? Well guys, I'm extremely creepy, so mission accomplished. Yes, I'm finished! I am super happy with this makeup. It is one of the creepiest things I've ever done to myself. I love it. I just want to go and visit someone with this. So gross, right? I think it's really cool for Halloween. If you don't know what to do, do this. You're gonna be the heart of the party. And it's easier than it looks. You don't have to go through all the shading and detail that I do. Just make sure you have different colors for all your patches of skin. And for the stitches, black and white is sufficient. You don't have to do all the shadows that I love doing. But yeah, really happy. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you tomorrow with an... yeah, I'm so excited I can speak. I will see you tomorrow with another Halloween makeup tutorial. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye.